Steve? The annual GO TEXAN Restaurant Round-Up continues today as restaurants spotlight locally grown and raised produce products. David Deason from the Lubbock Restaurant Association joins us now with more. Thank you for joining us,
Thank
David.
you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what all local produce is even in this area that people may not really have an idea about.
Well, as the caterer out at Texas Tech, I was asked to do an event a few years ago using local products. It was going to be a local product, and I had no idea how to get started. And so I got with people like Cal Brentz that you had yesterday out at Apple Country, and Matt Williams from the Texas Department of Agriculture GO TEXAN program, and they started showing us how much product was available around this area, and we had a very successful event using local products, and since then Cal supplies us with a lot of our produce for all of our programs, and we put on, the Lubbock Restaurant Association puts on a local farm tour every year in conjunction with Matt Williams out at Texas Department of Agriculture, and we take a tour. We start off at one of the wineries. We've used Yano and McPherson and Pheasant Ridge and Caprock. All of them are involved, and we go and see some of these growing fields and where it's actually produced, and it's amazing to see how much is actually grown around here. And then we have a reception with all those local foods to wrap the thing up, and so it's fun. We'll do that this fall again this year.
And is that something the public can get involved in?
Sure, they can. We'll be advertising it and letting people know that that's coming up. It'll happen probably late August, early September. And it's always a fun event, and it's amazing to see what's out there.
And also, in addition to the local farms, the South Plains Food Bank also has a farm.
South Plains Food Bank also has a farm, and they grow a lot of produce here. They get a lot of kids to work out there that gives them an opportunity they wouldn't have otherwise, and they've got a nice operation out there too. How
important is it for people in this area to understand the GO TEXAN Restaurant Roundup and really understand what's out there?
Well, just to know that you've got a supply in the farmer's market, you can see a lot of the product, but just to know that there is a lot of good, fresh, quality product right here in the Lubbock area is very helpful, that people can buy for their homes as well. It's very good product here around here. And
talking about with the Restaurant Association, there are restaurants that are sponsoring this week and being behind this, and can you give us an idea of a couple of those?
Yeah, there's Gordito's, the Overton Hotel, Glazed Honey Ham, Las Brisas. There's several restaurants that are involved in the GO TEXAN program that's wrapping up this weekend. So
it's pretty neat to see how much food really is grown right here.
It is. It's amazing. You wouldn't think it. You look around and see miles and miles of cotton and don't realize that there is a lot of produce and other products available right here in Lubbock.
David Deason with the Lubbock Restaurant Association, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And a reminder, Steve Devine will be live at noon today at the Glazed Honey Ham Company near 82nd in Indiana. Enjoy that, Steve.